Hey cats, it's your midsole man EDDBUD here, back with my running shoe bargains for August 2023. Loads to get through today. You're in the right place if you're after a running shoe deal. Let's roll it. Thanks for tuning in, people. Hope I can save you a few quid today with some of these running shoe bargains. All of these are for the start of August 2023, so if you're watching this in the future and none of the deals are there, you were just too slow. Before we get to the deals, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up like. It really does help push the channel out to some more runners. Okay, let's get to it. There's masses of them today. Well, you've all seen that the Primex 2 or Primex Strung 2 has released over in America, and I believe there's even some pairs in London. I'm not tempted to go all the way there, you know, 70 quid for a train ticket or something to buy a pair. Apparently they're £250 as well. I haven't got that right now. I think that price is going to be a bit too rich for some, so why not pick up the Primex Strung? Sports shoes have got those down now to £161. That's down from $230 retail. So that's a big old saving on a big old midsole. I love the Strung version of this shoe, and it's one of the best that I've ever had the pleasure to run in over the last few years. It's exciting, it's engaging, it just makes you enjoy running really, and that's what a shoe should help you do. I would stress though, you need to be a neutral striker to get the most out of this one. I think if you're a heel striker, it might feel a little bit unstable. It is a really high midsole. That heel stack is quite considerable, so you know, don't take it lightly. A 30% discount for the Strung version here in either colourway is great value. Might tempt some fans to even buy a second or third pair of the shoes. Apparently the new version of the Strung is that little bit heavier, so there you go. Get in there quick, people. Sportshoes.com have also got the Pulse Mint version of the Adios Pro 3. That's down to 154 Earth credits, which is again a 30% saving. I bet with the new versions of these shoes seemingly appearing very soon out of nowhere, it's a bit of a surprise really. That's why they've dropped the price on the existing models. Seems to have taken the retailers a little bit by surprise actually. Adidas just had them up their sleeve and have just sort of shock released them. Maybe there's some production issues or something that have been suddenly changed. I can't see how anyone could justify paying for the Infinity Run 4, which is going to be like £160 or something, when you could get a pair of these way better. Why would you throw the money down the drain on one of those Nike clunkers? It's perhaps why Nike seem to be sending more shoes out to reviewers, perhaps because people aren't buying them to pick them up for review anymore. They want people to review their models. They've suddenly realised that they've got to, you know, get them out there to people. The whole internet has been sort of saturated by the Ultrafly recently. I'm not picking that shoe up, don't worry about it. Another deal on sportshoes.com that is a really great one, it's a big chunk off the retail price, is for the Asics Metaspeed Sky Plus. So it's down to £149. I believe the retail was $225 on that one. So you're saving about 75 Earth credits. It's nothing to be sneezed at. I think that makes this shoe better value than the Magic Speed 3 at retail. You simply can't really lose with this type of discount. It's a great pace shoe as well. For me, it's helped get to some of the best 10k times that I can remember. In fact, I think all three of my 10k times have got some sort of Asics link there somewhere. Bit odd really. That lower drop in the Metaspeed Sky Plus just seems to really work for me, and it could work for you. Great price right now at sportshoes.com. We're moving across to Start Fitness now. With all their deals, they seem to have free socks. So if you buy a pair of shoes from them, you're going to get a nice pair of free socks. I mean, you can't moan, can you? They have the Puma Forever and Nitro in a variety of different colourways. That's now down to £109 here in the UK. That makes her a very versatile cushioned shoe, one that a lot of people have overlooked, I think. They perhaps think that it's some sort of stability shoe. You can only use it if you need a stability shoe. I don't really think that that's the case with the Forever and Nitro. I love the dual density cupped midsole here with a softer core surrounded by a more durable version of the Puma Nitro foam. The grip on the outsole is absolutely fantastic. That's standard really with Puma. Loads of sizes and loads of colorways of this one available. It just ticks lots of boxes, and I think a lot of runners could do much worse than pick up a pair of these for their running shoe rotation. It just does loads of jobs for you really well, and it's about now at this discount price the same as a Pegasus 40, so do the maths, people. Start Fitness do have a very small discount on a great trail shoe, the Saucony Exodus Ultra 2. It's only 15 quid off the retail, so it brings it down to about 130, but I think that makes it way better value than something like the Ultrafly. It's coming in much lighter as well. You've still got that PUMA foam there, the Power Run PB, in the core of the midsole. Nice and light, and I think it's got everything you need great perhaps if you're running trails in the UK. If you're doing some sort of very technical stuff on rocks and stuff, you probably want to go elsewhere, but I think this one will do a good job for you. I really like that forgiving midsole feel, as something you don't always get in a trail shoe. So yeah, £100 less than the Ultrafly. You know what to do. Some of these deals present some really good value when you think about it. You're getting a load of tech built into a shoe and heavily discounted in some cases already. Another great 30% off saver at Start Fitness is for the Takumi Sen 9 from Adidas. The red version now down to 119 Earth credits with a retail of about 169. So yeah, good 30% saving on a really nice fast-paced shoe. It doesn't look like there's an update to the Sen coming in the near future, so I think you can be safe in your purchase. This one's going to last a while. One of the best 10k shoes out there. You can use it for training and racing too. It's pretty durable. I mean, you could probably go up to a half marathon as well if you're a lighter built runner. It's got the cushion there, just if you're after a more responsive lower stack shoe. I think they get better and better with time as well, so don't be worried about like using them in training. Just dig in and put some miles in. The midsole improves more and more, and I think the rubber on the outsole just gets a little bit more coarse and grippy too. It's a nice sticky sort of formula. I always found the retail price for the Sen 8 and 9 a little bit steep, but I think about 119 is a really good price. Loads of sizes available over at Start Fitness, and of course you get the free socks. For the ladies next, on the website Cotswold Outdoor, they have a great deal on the Puma Deviate Nitro Elite 2 in that nice fizzy lime version. A little bit of royal sapphire mixed in there as well for this colourway. That's down to £122 from the 175 retail. That makes for a great deal. A really versatile carbon plate shoe here. The Puma is one that you can get away with using again on a very regular basis due to the durability of that Nitro Elite foam. It doesn't tear, it doesn't crease all that much. It just seems to keep on giving. It's also a shoe that doesn't control the way that you've got to run all that much. It just feels quite natural. It doesn't sort of present you with any discomfort. And it works over a range of paces too. So a great deal there at Cotswold Outdoor. I don't believe that I've ever included them on the Run and Shoe Bargains before, but I shall have to keep on checking out their website, see what they've got. Another deal mainly for the ladies here. Start Fitness have the super value at retail Puma Velocity Nitro 2 available for as little as £40. I think it's about 4 different colourways here. The men aren't missing out either. There are some down to about £50. There's a variety of sizes too, so there's a bargain for everybody. It's impossible to understand how Puma can sell a product of this nature with that sort of quality for such a small amount. Easily workable as a daily shoe. It will handle those sort of easy recovery miles, maybe some moderate pace work as well. If you're after something that doesn't have that overt squash that's quite consistent across the full midsole base, then the Puma Velocity Nitro 2 is the way to go. 40 quid's pretty insane for this shoe, and I don't think these will stick around for too long. There's only select sizing and colourways available already, so get in there quick. Lastly, 99 quid at Start Fitness for the Puma Mega Deal, the original Deviate Nitro Elite. I found this one a little bit softer than the Deviate Nitro Elite 2. You've still got the carbon plate there, but I mean, sub £100, that's like a £70 saving off the retail price. Super fitting, very nimble, and it lacks that clunky feel that you get in some carbon shoes. The Puma's also got a great, really thin outsole grip, perfect for road racing really, and it's just a really good durable option. If you found that some of those other super shoes have just worn out after 100 miles, you won't find that with the Puma Deviate Nitro Elite. I love the yellow and red hues here, and my pair that I had originally were sub 230 grams, so you're in sort of Vaporfly territory in terms of the weight. Got a really light shoe on hand and a great race option. It's a great bargain. Very overlooked model. Okay, that's all the deals for today. Have I spiked your interest at all? Let the runners know if you spotted any really good deals down in the comments. Also, drop us a super thanks as well if I've saved you a few quid. Helps to bring some more shoes in for review. I did run a poll the other day on the community section of the channel as to which shoe I should pick up next. The Boston 12 has come up easily as the winner. Hopefully that should arrive in the next couple of days so I can get out there and get my review in for you. So many people have been asking me to review that shoe. It is unreal. I almost pulled the trigger as well on the Mizuno Wave Rebellion Pro. There was a good deal, and unfortunately by the time I tried to buy it, it had already gone in my size, so yeah, I lucked out. I'll keep on looking though. If there's any other shoes you want me to pick up for review, let me know down in the comments. Please do check though that I haven't reviewed it already though. There have been quite a few people asking me to review shoes that I've already reviewed. Musical interlude time. Really good to see that Brian Setzer is going to be back on the airwaves, on our record players, and possibly touring again as well in 2023. He's unveiled a new album called The Devil Always Collects. Only one track so far that we can check out, which is called Girl on the Billboard. There's some fiery Gretsch playing here, really great guitar sounds. There's some urgency about the tune as well. One of the best tracks actually that I've heard Setzer write in a while. Really catchy chorus. And it's got that really nice, beautiful rockabilly feel. There's definitely some Johnny Burnett vibes about this one. That sort of rough and tumble sort of guitar sound. Quite staccato here and there. Drums drive in and the bass there as well. It's definitely one to check out. Girl on the Billboard, coming from a new album from Brian Setzer that's set to drop in September, I think, which is called The Devil Always Collects. Thanks for tuning in, people. Hope I saved you a few bob. Hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up like. My name's EDDBUD and I'll be seeing you. Oh, before I forget, Torrent 7 review coming up tomorrow, and then Boston 12 bit later in the week.